Good afternoon, my name is Timothy from Dale, and I'm here to talk about all of the things that I have learned in my service class online. So first of all, I have learned about the proper grooming, and also I learned about the equipments that are used in a restaurant, and also the ways to polish these equipments. So the equipments in a restaurant is divided into three parts, which is the chinaware, glassware, and silverware. Silverware is the equipments consist of spoon, different types of spoon, fork, and knives. While for the glassware is basically equipments that is made out of glass, such as a water goblet. And for the chinaware is the different types of plates. I also learned about how to carry plates and also carrying of glassware. So in carrying of glassware, you could use two methods, which is the Spider-Man method, and the second one is the high five method. So in using this method, we must use a round tray in carrying glassware. And also for the carrying of plates, it is used by three methods, which is also the Spider-Man method, the V method or the piece method, and the last one is the interlock method. I also learned about the service sequence, wherein basically service sequence is about how we welcome the guests and how we serve them until they finish the meal that they take. And also, I learned about how to be a head waiter. So, being a head waiter, he or she is responsible in all of the operations in a restaurant. So, he or she is also assigned to um, divide the job desk to each members of the restaurant. And also, I have learned on how to lay up the tablecloth for the table, and also how to change the dirty tablecloth in the table. And also, I have learned different types of napkin foldings, which is shown in the Moodle video, where there is a lot types of napkin folding, such as rabbit folding, Christmas tree folding, and rose folding, and there are plenty other of foldings. I also learned of the setting up table. So in the Moodle, it was given three types of setting up. First is the elaborate setup, second is the a la carte setup, and third is the basic cover setup. And I also learned about pivot setting. So pivot setting is setting of a chair, wherein for us servers to not be confused on which order to be given to which person. And also I learned about captain order. Captain order is where we write the food or the meal that the guest chosen. So also I learned about the room service. So room service is a 24-hour work for them, wherein the server brings the food directly into the guest room. And also I learned about the sequence of the room serving. Next, I also learned about the decoy system and stewarding. So a decoy system is where it stacks all the plates in the same section, such as the big plates, with all the big plates, which this setting helps to make the work efficiently and for us to be not slow in working, and it makes it easier. And also for the stewarding is also part of the member of the restaurant, but their main responsible is at the back of the restaurant, where they clean up all of the utensils that is used in the restaurant or bar, and also in the kitchen. So mainly they are responsible with the cleanliness. And also there is a boyer or a food checker. This particular role is the one who checks the food and also receives the orders directly from the restaurant. And also, I learned from the live sessions that I have taken, that as our teacher said, our docent said, that we must be mature. We have to have our integrity, self-discipline, and also respecting the authority, which this is an important thing in service. But it is not only important in service, but it is also important for our daily lives, so that we could be more common in doing this, for us to be mature every day and to have integrity and self-discipline every day. And also, I have learned about the meals, product knowledge, which there is three product knowledge. First one is the Italian, second is the Western, and third is the France.